Okay, so here's a Rubik cube. It's a 3 by 3, and what we have to remember about the Rubik's cube is, at least in an odd one, the centers never move their position. You always have them in the same sequence. Yes, and in order to solve it, well, you first have to select one of the colors. I like starting with white because it's just like the most common. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a cross here. So I'm going to put these ones in the correct color, and we have to remember that the color on top has to match, and also the colors of the sides, like green with white. Yes, and here I have blue and white, so it goes here, the white on top. Yes, so what I can do here is I can move it that way, put it on top, so now I have them, and arrange them so green and blue are in the same color section. These white and orange, well, I just bring it to the top, and I have to find the red one. Oh, here it is, red with white, and I need in that position, so I have to bring it here. I'll put it forward, and now I have it there, and I bring this one back. So I have my cross. Once I have a cross, there's different methods. The beginner's method will indicate that you have to put the corners. So you follow pretty much the same pattern. Notice that this is white with orange and green. It goes on top, so I'm going to put it out of the way, bring this down, and put it back in. So now I have the colors corresponding. So I just put it up. Then I have orange, blue, and white. This one goes here. So again, put it down, put it in. I have now the section, and I bring it up. This one has the white on the bottom, which means that first I have to bring it to the sides. So I put it to the side, and I'm going to move it away and bring it back up. And now I'm going to put it in. I'll pass it, I'll bring it down. Notice how the colors are going to slide together, and I'm getting there in the position. Finally, this one, green and orange. Notice in this case, if you see, now I have it on the other side. So instead of going from right to left, I'm going to get this one down, going from left to right, and there you go. The top section is all set. The colors are matching, and they're matching their centers as well. The next part is getting the center side sections, and this one follows a very simple algorithm. Okay, so first you're going to try to create a T likewise, right? So you're going to put the color on the side towards the center, and the bottom section, if you see in this case, is green, which goes to my left. So I'm going to move towards the opposite direction, the bottom, bring the left down, back to the right, bring it up, go in. Then I'm going to move the front section to a side. If you see, now I'm creating this section here. So now I'm going to put it in. Now it's in its location, and I'm going to bring it up. Let's try another one. Orange with blue, so I put it on the orange. Blue section goes to my left, so it's again back, down, back, up, forward, rotate, forward, rotate. And I get that section there. In this case, notice that this one actually goes right here, but I can actually pull it out first with this one. Okay, so it's orange with green goes here, back, down, back, up, rotate, forward, rotate, forward, rotate, and I get that section there. Finally, red and blue over here, back, down, back, up, forward, rotate, forward, rotate. So I have the top sections, the first two layers done. I'm just missing the final. In the final section, you can have different possibilities. In this case, I have an L here. Yes, but I'm going to switch it so you will see what happens when you don't have that L. And I think this will do the trick. Now I still have one L. Still have it. Let's see if it here. Oh, actually went forward. There you go. So in this case, I don't have anything. So when you don't have anything, what you're going to do is this algorithm. You're going to move these one to rotate the forward section or the front section. Then you're going to move up. Then you rotate the top down. Then you bring them back. Rotate to the right, and you bring this one again. And now you create your L. Yes, that L is going to be looking this way. So it's on the left and on the top. And you're going to do exactly the same. You rotate, you move forward, you rotate the top, you bring it down, rotate the top backwards, and rotate the front backwards as well. You get a line. Once you get this line, you do it again, and you get your cross. It's the same algorithm as you can see. Doesn't matter where you start, just remember that the first one is your L on top, then is your line like this, and finally you get your X. The next part is getting those four in the correct order. You can see here, these are not in the correct order. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select one. There you go. One of them is in the correct order and the others are not. And I'm going to do the following algorithm. You start on the right, and it's right to the right forward, top to the left, right back, top to the left, right forward, top to the left twice, and right down. Now they are in the correct order. Sometimes, and let me show you this, sometimes it could happen that you get these two, one in front of the other. Let's show you. There you go. Like orange and red are opposite, and blue and green are opposite. So if you put it here, notice that you're going to have two correct ones and two incorrect. So it doesn't really matter. You have to do that once to get them all separate, and then you only have to match one. If I have two matching, I will not get it, so I only have to match one of them, and the other three have to be incorrect. And I do forward, left, back, left, forward, left, left, back. If it's not correct at the first one, the second one will get it. Blue, or red, green, and orange. There we go. So the final step is getting these four corners. And for those four corners, notice here that green, yellow, and red are in the corresponding section. But these ones are not. Yes? So I want to get one of the sections that is correct on my right. Yes? The other three will not be. If none of them is, it doesn't matter where you start. But if that section is correct, it goes on my right, and I will do this. Left, right forward, then the top goes right, left section goes forward, top goes left, right section goes down, top goes right, left section goes down. That is alternating these three positions. Notice that they are still not in the correct position. I'm going to do it again. Left, right forward, right, left forward, left, right down, right, left down. Now they are in the correct position. So it's orange, green, and yellow in the orange, yellow, and green section. Red, green, and yellow in the red, green, and yellow section. This one's actually already set. And blue, orange, and yellow in the blue, orange, and yellow section. So now what I need is to correct this position. And this one is quite simple. It's you go down, your right section, and then the base you rotate to your left. And then up, and you rotate to your right. And you repeat it. Down, left, up, right. Notice how this one is now in the correct position. So now you change to the second one. And remember that this is done twice. So it's down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, and you got it correct now. And this one again. Sometimes you have to repeat the same procedure twice in order to get it in the correct position. Down, left, top, right, down, left, top, right. Yes, so that only leaves us with putting the correct top on the correct section, and you have your complete cubic group. Hope this is helpful. Have a wonderful day.